Hi everyone, welcome back. I am doing a fun video sponsored by Temu. You guys know it's been a minute because of everything that has been going on, but Temu has asked me to do another video. So this time they're offering everyone $20 off coupons as long as you have the app. So not just new, but old and new. So it's pretty nice that it's not only for new downloads. But I'm going to show you some really fun items that I ordered, and let's get started. All right, so I kind of went all over the place with this. So I'll start with, you guys know I have my little booth now. I actually have two because I opened one at another store that offered it to me. So I got this, and this is nice for the holiday and for like my antique area, but this is a cool little branch, and you can just kind of open it up. You see how big it is, and it's going to be, it's nice and warm. You could put it on a tree, whatever, but I just loved how this looks, so I got that. And for fun, on my desk, I got this adorable little tulip cup holder. Well, I guess anything holder. It could be makeup brushes, it can be, you know, your scissors or whatever, but it looks so pretty, so got that. And I'm going to actually put all the information from this in the description when I'm done. All right, so this one, I know you guys are gonna love this one. This is actually a table runner, and it's like got this vintage print. Everyone's going crazy over the vintage, but this is really cool because it has that really nice look. And I got that extra long one, so I might actually put this in my booth area too if I can find something to do it on. All right, as I said, I'm all over the place with this. So I've got these fun gingham bags, and this is perfect for, I feel like Christmas. So what I'm going to do is use this and add a little die or a tag, and I'm going to fold a little sticker and add stuff in there. And there's like about 50 of them in there, so I've got quite a few. And I'll show you the die I want to use with that. Now, I got a ton of stamps because I have been going stamp crazy with the vintage. So I'm going to show you all the cool little stamps that I got, and you're going to like them too, especially for junk journaling. So there's this, and I don't know the name of all of them. It'll all be linked, so you'll just kind of have to click through it. But this is really nice because it's going to give you that really cool vintagey background and lettering. I really like that. And it's nice to see it here rather than the thumbnails because you can really get a good look. And this one has like, I have a smaller version of this that you guys have seen me use, but this is nice because it's got everything. And look, the public library, that one's really cool. And the tickets, and we have several different kind of tickets and scan things. So we don't have to buy those papers with it. We can just use this. And I love all the options for the postage because I only have a couple, and this one has a whole slew. I'm sure no one wants to see the same exact stamps on my page. This one's really neat. It's got the lettering and the music notes, so you can kind of just, I think I have one from Temu with a whole sheet, but this is neat because it's just this, and you can kind of repeat it as much as you want. You got your lettering and all these little words, and then you've got the numbers. You know, these are all individual too, so just so you can see how it goes. And this one's a big block, so you can just kind of stamp that on there. And the last one is this cool little, looks like a library card, and then you've got your tickets. These mini, so these are like really cute little mini library cards in your little mini albums. And again, here's some tags. So these ones are itty bitty ones, but I use these in my booth, and I wanted to see what they were like from Temu. So you can add those on that kind of thing if you're doing pricing at a craft fair or whatever. But again, these are the itty bitty ones, and I do have a larger size by them. So you just click on it and you can kind of use this for reference. But for reference, it's like my little thumb. Okay, I did go a little bead crazy. So I got these cool beads because they look so vintage, and I just thought it looked really nice. So what I'm doing is I'm going to use it for my albums. And an example of how I like to do it is this is just like a little Halloween memo, but you can see that I've got all the beads on there, and I just kind of put it on the elastic and knot it so it stays in a place, and it looks really cool. And I'll show you. That's basically the idea, but these ones are larger. I actually meant to get the smaller size ones, but these will be fine for like key rings and things like that. So this is so pretty for fall because you can just see, and then the color. Look how gorgeous. So pretty. I love that. I saw these and I was like, I have to have those. And look, they even match the little runner. So I got those, and I got a little mixture too. So I ended up getting these. So this doesn't come with the little clasp and elastic, but this one does. And again, I'm just going to take it out of the bag so you can get a really good look of the color and all that. So you can see that's what they look like. And these are chunky. So you have a chunky album, and this is the little pieces it comes with. I'm sorry, my hands are a mess right now. All right, and then I've got this one, which is the Christmas, and you can pretty much see that. But it does come with that little piece right there. And I've also got the Halloween. And now these were cool because it looks like Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I'll take some out. So these are the smaller size. This is the size I like to use on the albums. So the other ones I probably use more for, you know, the key ring or whatever. Let me just show you a little size comparison so you can see when you do the link. So you see the size difference. Okay. So I went a little bead crazy this time. I did. What else do I got? I've got this little punch, which is nice because it's for tags, and I don't have to run it through my die machine. So let me show you what it looks like. I'm just going to put it through here and punch it. You saw how easy that was, and it makes this little tag. And I would say for size reference, but I don't see a ruler on my desk, so you just have to kind of, it's like about the size of my pinky. My fingers are long though, so. And then I also got a couple other punches. I got this one for Christmas, which is the snowflake, and I cut out in the cardstock. So the cardstock, it was actually a little tough on the cardstock, but it wasn't too bad on the regular paper. So I've got this. I'm just going to show you. So on regular paper, it's fine. And I also got the tulip one. And I had a tulip on my desk, but I am not seeing it. So I'm going to punch one out for you, which, let me use this so you can just see how it looks. Oh, it's in here. I didn't close it. So that's the tulip. Oh, and I have another set of beads. So these are the tiny ones, and these look really cute and vintagey. And I thought I would put that on some of the like junk journal albums, especially like the brown papers. It'll look very like vintage. Bear with me, I got some stuff falling on the floor. Okay, and this was I love this. I got these for my packages because I do some drop shipping and stuff, but also if you have snail mail, it says, please handle with love, fragile, and then just says thank you. And they're pink, so I think 60 come in a pack for this. I've also got, this all came in a set connected, so all these dies. Now this is my favorite. This is probably my favorite thing I got, because you don't have to run each one, especially at this size. You could just run them all, and then you have all these tags, and I did cut a couple out so you can see. And this is so clever and sweet and thoughtful, because this one, so it's not just the heart, but you see how they added a heart, the holes in different locations. So if you don't want it in the center and you want it on the side, they give you that option. So So here is the little, that one. We've got the little hearts. So you could see the holes are in different areas. So however you want to hang it. And I think I have the star right there. This is backwards because you can see the little dotted lines. And there's some more of the little like ruffle one. But this is amazing. You just run it through one time and you have all these tags. I love it. And then I've got, what else do I have? Gosh, I think I did almost everything. Oh, and here's this. These are these little Christmas bags. And inside it's like foily, right? And what you do is you seal it with the heat tool. I don't have my heat tool on my desk, but you can get them on Temu. I don't know if you can use an iron. I don't know if that's too hot, maybe on the lowest setting. But I saw people were actually putting like little gift cards in there, not just candy or treats. So how cool is that? I think this would definitely be the right size. And it comes with red and green. So these were smaller, definitely smaller. I thought it was kind of that other size that fits a little bigger, but this is actually really cute. I'm glad I got this. So here and here. You got a more serious Santa and you got a more silly Santa. And I think that's everything. Is that everything? It is. That's my little haul. Anyways, again, I'm going to add everything in the description and you get a $20 off coupon if you have the app, new or not new, and I'll put in my code and everything. All right, guys, thank you so much and hope you enjoyed this haul.